Russia has started a campaign against selfies. Well, unsafe selfies. In fact, in recent years, as many as 10 people have lost their lives because they took selfies in unsafe conditions. And 100 have been seriously hurt because they took selfies in unsafe conditions. Now, as a result, Russia wants to put out a campaign to educate people about the dangers of taking a picture of yourself. And when you translate these pamphlets that they created into English, they're pretty hilarious. So let's take a quick look at the Russian version of the pamphlet. So if you look at the signs, you get a sense of what they're telling you not to do. Don't hold a gun and take a selfie. Don't ride a boat and take a selfie. Don't take a selfie next to a wild animal. Don't take a selfie on train tracks. Don't take a selfie on a cliff. Just things like that, right? And then you translate them, and it's a lot of fun. So let's take a look at the English version. Taking a selfie on railroad is bad idea if you love your life.
I would hope so.
I love how Russians are so freaking like straightforward. Like, we don't have time for this shit,
exactly.
Okay? Selfie with gun can kill you. Selfie, voltage selfie, don't try to do it. I mean, look, it's translated into English, and you know that for a lot of languages, there's no direct translation.
Yeah, of course.
And so it'll sound a little awkward when you translate it, but it's still funny. Selfie with animals, not always cute.
But who's doing these selfies?
But people are doing these selfies.
Really?
Yes. Okay.
Oh my gosh, that's the crazy part.
Let me give you an example of what's happening in West Hollywood, California, in terms of selfies. So the other day, I was running, and I looked down right before I'm about to cross the street, and there's like this huge like cartoon drawing on the sidewalk, and it's just a warning that as you're crossing the street, please don't take selfies or don't text, because people are putting themselves in dangerous situations where they're grabbing their technology, just pretend this is a cell phone, even though it's an iPad, and they're just like,
I do see that.
And they're crossing the street or they're doing something dangerous and they're not in the moment. They're not aware of their surroundings. And yes, you can get killed by doing that.
But climbing on, electrical posts, I haven't seen that yet. I agree with you.
Yeah.
I do see a lot of people who are crossing the street, they're taking selfies, they're doing those things, and that's wrong. But I haven't seen anybody like on an electrical pole, like, hey, I'm up here, you know what I mean? Like,
I guarantee you if you Google electrical pole selfie, something will come up.
Something's
gonna come up.
Yeah.
It just, I don't know. Look, I'm not one of those selfie haters. You want to take a selfie a day, go right ahead. I love it. I take selfies time to time as well. But my selfies are usually 100% of the time, actually, now that I think about it, in my car once I park.
Once you park, yeah.
Or sometimes when I'm stopped at a red light.
Yeah.
Let's keep it real. But anyway, that's what's going on in Russia. Hopefully people will hear the message and the rate of selfie deaths will decrease in the country.